Good morning, everyone. My name is Austin Prime, and I'm streaming Final Fantasy 14. So today, instead of continue on alt character, I'm going to show you my main character on Japan server. So this here is Luna Ostron. So today we're going to try to finish Omega series if that's possible, and we'll continue on grinding on Bozja weapons. So welcome, let's go. So it's only 7 days left for Endwalker, and don't worry you guys, we are going to see it through my Steam. As you can see here, I'm prepared, waiting to continue. So let's see if I want to continue. How you guys doing? It is getting a lot colder and colder. So we here on Sigmascape version 3. Less than 5 minutes. Let's hope that it gets people while we're waiting. So as you can see here, my main characters here, Luna, she's from Limsa Lominsa. I might have to check on my grand company here. And after this, we're going to grinding on Bozja weapons and ranks. Right, let me check it. One mission was successful. So there's a squadron version of adventures after you finish A Realm Reborn. So it's a system that lets you recruit these fellows adventure because they want to follow you around, follow your dreams. So you have to train them and send them on the mission. This, you have a new recruits. That all maximum is 8 people, which is sadly it's been full. Alright, gonna take a while. Oh, and also you can go on the adventure with them, but you have to lead them, and the AI is quite well. What do I say? It's completely malfunction. They don't act like the later AI. They're just standing there, attack or defense or heal. Alright, I'm not gonna change that. Let's check Gold Saucer, shall we? I want to try something. While we're waiting. Well, if it takes longer as a dragoon, I may have to change to a tank. Ship landing. See. That's it. Go to saucer. So 7 days until Endwalker. Now you guys prepare. I'm still grinding Bozja weapons, but for the main story and other raids, I'm quite prepared. Where was I? Right, 7. This line 2. Okay, so the possibilities that we can get 1 and 3 in the same line is here. No. Alright, 7, 2 means 9. We have to wish that there are more. Okay. 1. Three. Now there are so many possibilities. 4. 9. Okay. Only this line left. 7. I might want to go on with these. 7. Oh, that's the lowest. Okay, 3. 9. 8, no. 6, no. Oh. 9, okay. 17, 8, 9, 17. 17 plus 6. 21. So 23. My bad. Alright. But it's gonna take a while. We may have to lead the raid here. So here's my Dark Knight. My Dark Knight setup. As you can see, and Saudis were the Shadowbringer. My pride and proud. So we have Leave of Fate right now, but we are joining. We can't. You know. Oh, field note. These are got it from Bozja. Forgot to hand it over. Start. Avenir. So while we waiting for the queue, I'm going to attempt the farming more of the memories. This one. Oh, it's raining. The funny thing is, the regular they don't have a upper roof. Unlike in the Final Fantasy 15 when there's the raining or other weathers that might harm cars, the inner car, there will be a shield roof, I think. Yes, looks like someone is doing a fade. We're going to join them. We might be not in time, I think. 83. Bear. Nope. We're not in time. Alright. May have to head back to the defense fate. So, all of the fates here in this map will give us the harrowing memory of dying, which is one of the necessary. Let me open Amity. Again, what I like in this game is when you have an old content. So instead of rushing through it, you just level sync. Looks like we have a dancer with us. I missed. So our jobs here in this phase, we have to defend the goblins and their machine. Yeah, got it. Andrix Clank. Oh, it's a continue fate. It's a continue phase. So it's our job to pulling. Because we have a dancer as a support here. Alright, going to attempt. And there we go. The good thing is when you play as a tank, you don't have to worry much about a HP. Well, not in the dungeons or the raid though. We finish. Right, next one. Boss, I think. Metal Gears Revengeance 2. Funny. They always have the same. Well, one thing I like in this game is when they put an English name, Koji Fox Sounds, he translated to add more playful. Right? So it's in here. It's in here. We're not gonna join it yet. We have to clear. All the mobs first. Otherwise, when we level sync, it's gonna come and join us, which I don't want that. Alright, we good to go? Let's try that. Here we go. Like it's gonna take for a while. I need my chocobo. Get out there, Winfield! No! Right, looks like it's gonna take for a while. Needle burst. Get out there! Get out! Midfield! A chocobo region. Oh, you can't kick. Alright, we have to reduce our aggro here. See here. So in Japan times, it's not the this time is not the peak time yet. So as you can see, only have 10 parties recruiting. So now it's 9 a.m. for us, 9:30. So the peak time of Japanese server is around 6 p.m. for me, which is 8 p.m. I think. Oh, we already did that. 10 minutes. Okay, this fight is not gonna work. It's take too much time. But the guy is still aggro. Because this fight needs many people. Can't work here. I might have to recruit. Boots for the party. Where was it? Escape. Rich item. Private party. Rose. Normal. Completion. Escape. Oh no, we don't need that. I think I might have to go for a goon here. I want to see how it goes. Reset. Goods member. Okay. Duty completion. Oh yeah, we're on the recruition. Crossbow party form, and we have to wait for people to join our party. Meanwhile, we can farm, continue our grinding on harrowing memories of dying. Only 10s left. There's a defense base? Really? I don't know. Right, Olympus has pollen. Stop with the puns. Alright. Hey, get out of the car. Luna. You know, one thing when you play other game, there's no skill class like Dragoon. From my experience. I think Dragoon has the coolest jump in all of the MMO game. Well, if you don't count Warframe. See. Oh, I messed up. Need to do that. Okay, where's the other one? Right. Come in. Alright. Almost finished. There we go. So before I play Final Fantasy, I used to play a lots of Korean MMOs, you know. At that time, there were so many copycats of... Oh, there's so many copycats of... They want to copy a WoW model, like including the microtransaction. You have what you see in WoW in other game, in other Korean game. At first, I thought, oh, it's normal. People did that. People done that. It's totally fine. But no, when you find out that it's it's not mandatory, it just mind-boggling to lure you into the the psychologies of buying more. Which is disgusting, I think. So you will see lots of MMO Korean MMO games did that for past 10 years up. My first online game is not MMO though. It's a golf game called Pangya. You heard about it? It's an online golf game, and I'm really bad at it, but I like the character design. So my really first MMO is what is it called? Flip? Yeah, Fly for Fun. Oh, we got a helper. Well, Flip is not bad, but it's too slow, like real slow. In the beginning, it takes like an hour for me to level up to level 10. Well, I play in the C server. Thank you. Oh, choppy chocobo. Alright, who's in our way? Feed me Seymour. I don't think we're going to gain more party here, but don't worry. Just gonna post here and farming more on harrowing memories of dying. I need 8 of it. Alright. What's next? Feed me and Seymour. Otherwise, I'm going to continue on level up my raid mage. It's funny though, at first I never know how to play it. But raid mage kind of fun when you get a hang out of the mechanics and combos. Let's go more Seymour. This one. Okay, before we attempt, we have to clear out these little buggers here. Right, one jump. Ready. Then go. Right. So my latest MMO game that I play was Blade & Souls. It's also a Korean game, but with jiggles physics. It seems to be their selling point. I'm not counting Warframe though. For me, Warframe is not MMORPG. It's a different experience. Right, one jump. Failure. Oh, that one. We did some fail before we move on to this. I think maybe we can continue on the next one. Alright, as usual, we're gonna clear mob here. There we go. High jump. And send off. And then level sync. Now we don't have to worry about anything. Hey, Puffus. The reason I don't continue on playing Blade and Soul is one, the microtransaction is, well, mostly it's the store has like a cloth shop, which is their selling points. A sexy is a nice dress for female characters. And then what? The other thing is. And the other thing is, I think it has to do with the faction design, though. The Korean MMO seems to borrow the factions idea from WoW a lot. In Blade and Soul, if you put on the red or blue dress, and then it's kind of like you enter the PvP mode. But with consent, if you want to PvP with other factions, you put on that red or blue factions code. And the more you gain rank, the more you gain the nice cloth. Nice preview cloth. Pretty weird. Alright, now 6 left while we're waiting for the party. Dancing Plague, Memoriasa Extreme. So many people here, they do the, what's it called? Cape. Completion. 初めてです。チャンネルを経営します。チャンネルにて、what is it? 3 players will join them because they also want to do the completion with us as well. See their completion. Remain about us. Oh, because we said that as English. Right. First time completion. Let me see if I can type in Japan. Nope. Can't. It's so weird though. I thought I said in Japanese language. Why I can't? Not quite sure. First time in this dungeon. Pleased to meet you. I change? Player per job, unselected class. Update it a little bit. Right. Next one. Down there. Oh, it's nearby. Let's begin our drive. So after I finish with MMORPG, I stopped playing this type of genre for a while though. Well, it's because it's time consuming and I have other jobs to do. Then my friend introduced me to Warframes, so I've been playing Warframes for 3 years now. And I'm still waiting for their final quest, the New War, which is ironically released in the same month as Endwalker. But I don't think they're gonna release on the same day. I hope so. Right, coming. Otherwise, it's going to ruin my life and my sleep time. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Oh. Let's see. Only 5 left. Alright, 5 fates while we're waiting. A party. See the progress. Oh, they already have people. Compared to mine. Don't worry. Catch on eventually. Right. As usual, we have to clear the mob here. And begin. Engage. I've been watching Star Trek a lot lately, you know, on Netflix. Well, I've never watched it before, but it's nice to have it on Netflix with the high definitions. So I can catch on with it. Right, next one. I've just reached the second season. So far, I like the story, but well, it's more like a Twilight Zone series, more than a sci-fi, like Twilight Zone in space. Because oh, it's at that time, technology doesn't come up with the ideas of, not the ideas, like the technical effects, the visual effects. It doesn't quite catch up yet, because it was from around 1968, I think. At that time, they only used a button. They didn't have a touch screen. Right, forward left. So it's, yeah, my mother and my friends say that it's really weird. I get what they mean. Because it less of the sci-fi, more of a philosophical talk. And the prop is really weird. Well, it's at that time. but I like it. I like Mr. Spock, Scotty, the engineer Scotty, Dr. McCoy, of course, Captain Kirk. So obviously the story has its flow and some episode doesn't make sense, but oh well, what do you expect? It's from that at that time. It's a product of that time. But it has a nice lessons. They introduce the philosophies of, well, the man versus machine at that time, because the computer at that time was a new thing, right? 68. So yeah, people at that time might think, oh, computers they're gonna rule the world. Well, they're not wrong, but we use the computers in other ways. More like a cell phone, though. I know it's the minimal, it's mini version of computer, but well, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's hard to say, right? But we have some people here. Hello again. But for Star Trek Generations, I only watched the first episode. It was produced in 1993, right? I'm not I'm not quite sure. But yeah, Captain Jean-Luc Picard. He looks cool though. And jumping. Gozaimasu. Oh, what else? Where? That one. Across the plane. For Star Trek Generation, I haven't watched much, but but sorry, but I don't know. I have to continue on the series. But yeah, it's kind of different from Star Wars, right? So Star Wars is the combinations of uh, Star Trek, uh, the samurai series of Akira Kurosawa, the Hidden Fortress. They got inspiration from that movies. You should watch it though. Why? Because the story is similar to Star Wars, the first part. Well, but only some of the elements similar to Star Wars. George Lucas, if I recall, and Steven Spielberg, they invite Akira Kurosawa from Japan to get, not to get, to receive the awards. I don't know, it's Emmy or Golden Award, but it's like George Lucas. No, he invited the greatest samurai filmmakers of Japan, and the people there, the actors, producers, and other people from Hollywood. Uh, More than half doesn't even know about Kurosawa. Ooh, where is it? So it's kind of awkward when you see only two people on stadiums know the Japanese director. 大変でしょ Really weird. Yosh. If you You're going in circles, Jim. Oh, where is it? So limited. Yeah, that's the other one. All right. Let's see here. Oh, we got it. Let's go to Bozja. Authart and Yanxia. We got it. All right. Let's get our first weapons. Motherly love. Leave the meters running. Das Ilk Kinko. Which way? Kinda lost. So looks like I'm going to grind out more of the Bozja. Bozja is also a nice place to level up your 70 characters though, since it's automatically boost up your level. Think your level more likely. Have to change as... Do I have to change? Change it as Dark Knight. Domain Enclave. Finally, get to see the green mark. And goes. So now our weapons can change the stage. The carrot is ready to begin. You have necessary memories. That is. Here you are. Excellent. And the weapon, if you please. Now, let us see what Master Garo has planned. So it's gonna be a while since we have only the first resistance weapon. You have to reach the blade's weapon. I'm not sure I can do it while the Endwalker is coming. Aye, this looks to be everything. I have to hand it to those soldiers. They had a lot to say about all those crystals and whatnot. Now, if this works as it should, and it will, seeing as I planned it, once the memories are extracted, their energies can be absorbed into the inscriptions and stabilized. At very least, it should double the strength of the users born with the weapons. My word! To think memories of battle could lend us such strength. Shall we begin then, Master Geralt? Geralt! He's always here. Since the ARR relic weapon. Right? See what you got for me. Oh, it's augment weapon. Fine work, if I do say so myself. Fit to rekindle hope in the resistance. Augmented weapon. Is alright, it's not shiny, it's just breathing. Turned out better than I expected, to be honest. I was stopped at first, then it hit me like a cake of ale. I had to pull a few strings to get all the ingredients together, but it was worth it in the end, eh? I reckon if I had to do it again, the inscriptions could be infused with even more memories if we wanted. Your genius never ceased to amaze me, Master Geralt. But if I may ask, what exactly did you mean by pulling strings? For a lazy drunkard like him? Naturally, it can only mean one thing. Oh, Rowena. Hello. And the idea didn't hit him like a cage of ale so much as my hand to the back of his slack-jaw head. He was supposed to be reporting his progress, but he was practically in tears begging me for help. Then the materials for the weapon were from your stores? Obviously, not of all of them. No, just one. After he stopped sniveling and explained your predicament, it called to mind a young lady in Idleshire whose work required a special memory cloth. Though, I'd rather not go into the details of why. As you can imagine, the stuff doesn't come cheap. Surely it doesn't. By the gods, more depth. Yeah. The guy. I'm sure Basilane won't mind. You're gonna bankrupt the army. So Geralt came to me without consulting the resistance first. No surprise there. He's gonna bankrupt the army. As much as I like to squeeze him for every kill he's worth, if the resistance were to crumble at a time like this, it would be bad for business. How about we make another deal? Ever the businesswoman, I see. What did you have in mind? Nothing. Let her place any further strain on your coffers. If that's what you were thinking, you see. Oh, Rowena. Never changed. Would you look at that? Our luck's turn for the better. What do you suppose getting her in such good mood? I dare not ask, for I suspect this yet bodes ill for the future of the resistance. Sure. But I suppose it does us little good to bemoan troubles yet to come. Work on Blade Ostron's weapon is complete. In the end, that is what matters. So they call the people who participate in this war Blade, like a rank. For the sake of the resistance, we must concentrate our efforts on further strengthening resistance weapons. Rowena will reveal her plans to us soon enough, I'm sure. Right. Augment weapon. And we're going to grind more of it. Alright. Be here. Fort. Low, whoa. 5 materia roots. Be here. Try on. And it's breeding. Not enough, I think. Resistance weapon fortune. Resistance is not fertile. Take this quest as Dark Knight. The will to resist. For 1 for memory. Alright, so resistance is not fertile is to continue quest. Already have received augmented weapon. Alright, it's for another weapon. Take as Dark Knight. Resistance is not futile. You wish to forge another resistance weapon? Oh dear. It will take time, but we should be able to gather the required materials, save for one. If you would be willing to acquire more powder, we will see to the rest. Softening scale powder can be obtained to Ornian at Ribbon Store at Hidden Shy. Idle Shy. The will to resist, right? Oh, let me check. Let me check quest line. Kind of messy here. I forgot. How could I forgot? XIV resistance weapon. Which quest do I have to accept? So I got augment version 1. Recollection. The will to resist. Okay, I see. The will to resist. What is it? So resistance is not futile. No, it's not the quest. The will to resist, I see. To further strengthen your weapon, I see. Then we shall have need of more memories. Sure. Of course, if we wish to see any significant improvement, we will need to come from much fiercer battles. But where to find them? I have no doubt the fighting on the southern front has grown more perilous. But what more is there to do? Journey in search of some dark, daring dungeon teeming with unspeakable horrors? Well, I suppose you have already come this far. Surely you understand your limits better than I. If you can procure 6 crystals of these grisly bitter memory, I believe that should suffice. Right, believe in me. Bitter memories can be obtained in the field fighting at the southern front or from certain dungeons. Right, those 60 dungeons or daily roulette levelings. Moreover, inner-sized party cannot be enabled when clearing the aforementioned dungeons. Only one bit of memory can be obtained via duty roulette leveling per day. So level 60 per day. Per day. That's gonna take a really. It's gonna take a long time. Will to resist 6 bitter memories of dying obtained from level 60 dungeons once per day. So 6 day from the duty roulettes leveling or a random drop from enemy found in Bozja southern front. You have to do them properly. So level 60 from leveling. I can do that. Once per day. After that, we can go for Law and Order. Iron Forge. Resistance is not futile. Oh, it's for another. Let's see. Oh, where is it? Still no people. Ah. Oh boy, that's not gonna do. Right, so I have to change something on my stream. A little bit.
Does chat view him as a mod?
The Omega raid. Why there's no people? The Omega raid. Why there's no people? Ah, doesn't matter. Right, so level 60. Recruitment criteria. I think it has to do with the language. I think here. Level 60. And I have to change. You go for paladins. Instance again. Let's hope it's level 60. So we have to do level 60 dungeons for 6 days before we can upgrade. Go to school. Hey, level 60. The anti-tower. よろしく。よろしくお願いします。Alright, so we have White Mage, Samurai, and Summoner. So as you can see here in Japan server, we usually use Eastern Bow. Eastern Bow, not Bow. Sorry. Right. Begin. Oh, you. Oh, a Sprout. Welcome. So the anti-tower is the level 60 dungeon after you finish the main scenario of Heavensward. I believe this is in the Dragon Song, I think. Whee! Right, let's go. You run and spirit didn't. I'm still waiting for the upgrades of the paladins on Endwalker. Gonna get a huge upgrade. So as you can see, I mainly play as a tank. I don't have I don't have to worry about leading people here. But one thing you have to know about playing tank is you have to know the geographies of the maps. If it's your first time, but that's okay. Just let other people lead, and you can watch it. Okay, just pull the enemies to you. That's your job. Ooh. Paralyzed. Obtain bitter memories. 1 per day, so 6 days for us. Get away, get away, get away! Damage down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Going to have to block it. What I'm worried though, I'm worried when the Endwalkers here and the server's gonna melt down because lots of news and old people, they're going to come back to the game. Like some of my friends, he stopped playing because, well, there's nothing new to do for him. He's been playing for years. He's been playing since 1.0. He claims that he was there when the calamities happened and the servers got meteor. Right? Where's the other one? Look at the place though. Charlian mimics. We're going to Charlian. Right, Chris. So obviously, every major's update is gonna change the economy. Whoa. Abunai, abunai. Almost there. Daijoubu kashira? Fine homunculus. So this is the level 60 dungeon that introduced the what if Charlians. got lucky in our bullets. We got level 60. Pink and doorkeeper. Why did I do that? One is enough. Get over here. Get over here. All right. This one going to be tough. All right, little cone, easy to drop, easy to dodge. That's not easy. You have to clear out the. Whoa! Clear out! Clear out! Clear out! You didn't have a space. Yeah. You have to clear out. I don't care. Oh. You need that. All right. There's the samurai. Go. Cast out, cast out, cast out. Get out. Do, do, do. All right. And now LB is full. I'm not sure. Wait, really? Can samurai stun lock? Not sure. Come on here, come on here. So Charlian, they make a win up or are following door. Yeah, they can attack. Right, win up, I guess you're next. Still reloading. what I'm talking about. Sure. Kick. Oh, it's not in range. Can't go berserk, dude. Creepy door. Okay, we're going to wait for him to finish the cutscene. No, it's always a ruse, I think, that you have to wait for some people to finish their cutscene. Otherwise, you're gonna get disrespect. Alright. Looks like he's ready. So this boss has 3 phases. First phase is Kalka. You have to clear out the mob. Kalka and Brina. Then the second phase, where they gather as one. Come here, come here, come here. Oh. Knockout, knocked out, knocked out. Ooh. Brace. Alright. 77%. Oh, 47%. Our house. Or how this she will transform your companions, no, not companion, ally to a door mob. You have to clear out of it. This is too much. SLB, and we got with the memories of dying. お疲れ様でした。お疲れ。loot. We have 1 loot. Right, got 1. How about that? Okay, let's see here. We still get it? So it said that we only get 1 of these per day, right? Good to resist. Bitter memories can be obtained in the field fighting at the southern front by clearing any southern front by clearing any level 60 dungeon or completing duty ruin leveling per day. So our base option is, guess, we see here, it's per day. Southern front. So you have to continue it. Escape in 3. Four. Right? Downstairs. What else? What else? Oh, we got one. Right, we have to wait in here. So as you can see, the Bozja, they're on different, kind of like on the beach. Wait until you see the whole city. Your ass kissed the floor. That's not how you squat though. When you squat, you have to balance your knees and your ass. Otherwise, you're gonna get a really sore knee and one broken knees, which is not good. Oh, you can go here. Nothing but empty sea. Of course, of course. Of course, of course. If it's too loud, you can say I can adjust it for you. So people go for Deltascape version 4. Amaranth. Oh, here we are. We finally got it. After some of waiting. I'm sorry about that. So we can continue on the raid right now. Alright, Sigmascape V3. V3. Oh, they used the pixel art from Final 1. The Guardian will transition between the hosts of different combat programs. Try to keep track of which. Okay. Here we are. Rishko, 2 Dark Knights, 1 Scholar, 1 Astro. Have to dodge that, right? Arm and hammers, I guess it's Tank Buster. Yep, Tank Buster. Get out, get out, get out! Refractive plasma. Alright, AoE attack. Nothing to worry about. Tentacle simulation. Whoa there. Getting there. Shockwave. What is it? So as a Dark Knight, you have to spare some MPs for getting your position. So you have to reserve some MPs for Blackest Knight. Whoa! These are the guy from Final One, right? The Luma. Oh, nope. I didn't escape in time. Okay, we have to dodge the missile. The incoming missile. They changed the direction. Simulated. Oh, we have to walk around. Shockwave again. Ray, the ray. We got it. 13. Diffraction, plasma. Oh, ouch. And hammer. LB. Nice LB. Nice. お疲れ様でした。お疲れ。So we can continue on Escape. I should change to a Astro, shouldn't I? Congratulations, old friend. Judging by the lack of smoking holes, I'd say you had a natural talent for avoiding laser beams. And this is what passes for a straightforward battle in here. Phantom trains, pauses, pictures, and now this Magitech-like machine. Assuming it was real, the realm the Sigmascape is based on must have been highly advanced in both the arcane and the mechanical arts. It's truly a pity we cannot identify Te's world's origin. They're from Final FF. Imagine how much we might have learned from such a civilization had we encountered it under different circumstance. But now is not the time for such idle thoughts. The next battle will be the last for this world, and Nero should have a strategy to share with us by now. He's still thinking. Festival of Rune. Is it. The final battle to conquer the Sigmascape. What? We've put together a profile of your next opponent. You've encountered some fantastical foes in here, but this time you have the novel experience of fighting an actual person. His name is Kefka, and he is a jester. Oh, Kefka from Finals 6, FF6. According to the data, his preferred mode of fooling didn't just bring the house down, but the whole world. Yep. Apparently, he found comedy in the tragedies of others, and condemned countless thousands to death for his own amusement. He destroyed the world in Final 6. That a jester should bring such misery is almost amusing. Nevertheless, we must treat this villain with all seriousness. His rise to godhood and subsequent rule over a shattered world is clearly documented in the records. Kefka is a formidable mage and a cunning one besides. Your tactics must account for both his power and his trickery. You've been working on a solution, yes? Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Have you ever known me to do anything by halves? The jester's face paint is a mask for his intent. If you only watch the surface, you'll be fighting at a disadvantage. To put it bluntly, Kefka will seek to deceive you, even as you predict his actions and adjust your position. His true attack will reveal the feint for what it was. This is where things become interesting. I have tuned this monitor to allow me to observe the Sigmascape with greatly enhanced clarity. If I observe a discrepancy between Kefka's behavior and the impending attack, I will endeavor to warn you. The timing will be critical, of course. How confident are you of this strategy? I predict a 50% chance of success. Any delay, however slight, in reacting to his feints will render my warning all but pointless. Isn't it exciting? There is no safe way to practice this, hero. We must test our tactics on the field of battle. You're kidding me? Alright. Bring it on, Luna. I'm afraid he's right. I'll lend you all the support I can from this side. Make what preparations you need and head into the Sigmascape. We can't let this jester have the last laugh. I'm sure it does. Embrace your destruction. It is the fate of all things. But people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. A fragment conversation that accompanied Kefka's data. He was the first line, but there was no mention of who uttered the reply. In life, there is always hope. How predictably forthright of you. I'm sure it was a hero much like yourself who gave the original response. Oh, she talk about what is her name? In the final 6, what is her name? I forgot. Cynthia. Oh, I forgot. Go on, champion. I tire of waiting for the fun to begin. That's on me. He knows something. The little guy knows something. Right, are you asking my permission? By all means. Let's see it through, Luna. One battle at a time. Alpha is clearly poised to spring into action. You may enter Sigmascape V4 whenever you are ready. We're going to fight Kefka. Right, change to tank. And let's see. Adam's Metal. Sigmascape V4. Less than 5 minutes? Really? Really? Thermal coil bottom has. It's just a coffee boiler. Guys. The fringe. So we're here at Gear Albania. Shall we go back to Bozja? I don't think so. All right, we also have one. This is the upgrade town of the Snake's Party. Look at the golden griffin. Right, let me return to Limsa. I have to check something. I forgot to assign my crews. Did I? Not sure. Some people just sweeping around. Let's see here. All right. Greetings, Commander. Search and rescue. We don't need that. We need the later guy. Where is he? Oh, they are still training. I can't. They're still training. Deploy. Here, as you look at the weapons, it looks nice. Where should I go? Oh, I should fix my weapons first. Right, everything seems to be in order. Sword and shield. Same. I believe it's the same people who uh, done the dungeon before with us. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. We'll see. Because this is equivalent of a lunchtime for Japanese. See what we have in board here. Oh, a nice set. Posing here, US one. Bacon, no. Cards. Bone big set is nice though. It's solely for the range mage set. Madonna riding map. Griffins. Or does no. Right. Only 4 peoples left. People still sweeping. What are they sweeping? That's Ultima weapons. They are showing the weapons here. And here we are. Aja. Sigmascape version. Oh, there he is, Kefka. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. Alright, big guy. So we get to fight the boss from Final 6. Bang! Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, so the paladin is gonna lead us. Let's go. Hyperdrive, what is it? Oh, Tank Buster. I see. Blizzard Bliss. Alright, so we have to stay here. Background fire. Oops. Oh, you figured out my tails, have you? Or have you? It's porters changed slightly, but it's cheap somehow. Keep an eye out for that trick. Oh, he tricked us. It's reverse. Quick now, make your peace with death. Because I'm making you dead with this piece. Holy. Revenue mage. What is it? What spill? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch. So this is like the final boss from Ultima Upsurge. So this is like the final boss battle from Final 6. 6 Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is Tank Buster. Vagrant Fly. Fire. Ooh. I'm here, or I'm here. Oh. Arrow Assault. Draven Mage. What is it? Oh. Ultima Search. I believe this is the boss, the only boss in Final Fantasy history that actually destroy the world. Like almost completely destroy it. No, don't count Arden from Final Fantasy 15. Over there. So we have to move the side, right? Ultima Upsurge. Again. Here we attack. Revenue Mage. Dragon Fly. Family Teleport. Alright, 40%. 13. Revenue Mage. We must search. 3, 2, 1. No, not in time. Have to drive. 2%, 1%. I believe. Put LB. LB. Finally. I lost. How can I lose? Oscar. Loot. Can I get it? 30. It's 30. Who's gonna get it? we're waiting for the loots. All right, only 3 of us. Congratulations to those who got it. That's it, isn't it? Just won. The contest has been decided. Alpha Group is victorious. The Sigma Scape test world will now be erased. Come on. You should go and find Luna. Wait, why don't you guys... Why don't you pack your things? Nero! Hero? Talk to me, man. Are you hurt? He looks pale. You could say that. I had a visitor while you were attending your little ironworks reunion. Omega. Damn it. You should never have left you alone. Not after what happened to Biggs and Wage. As if I would trail along behind you, like some sniveling lapdog. No, I chose to remain, and behold the results. This was my victory. It was my ingenuity that defeated these foes. Even your precious warrior of life was just another variable in my grand experiments. Alright, Nero, save your strength. I will fetch Luna and Alpha. Then we can get out of here. Garland. The next round is yours. But you can't keep holding back. It's time to unfeather that brilliant mind of yours. To do what must be done. And I'm not just talking about what becomes of Omega. You cannot preach freedom through technology and keep yourself locked up in chains. Oh, he's talking about the incident with his father. All right, be back. Ah, there he is, granddaddy of dragon. Another battle won. Thy might know it no bounds, child of man. The Sigma escape has been terminated. Congratulations, Alpha Group. Congratulations, Luna or Strawn. Consistent with previous performance, you have once more defeated a foe of vastly superior combat capabilities. I have constructed a theory to explain this phenomenon. In order to conserve life energy, you subconsciously limit your output during standard activity. I have taken this factor into account when calculating your potential, but judging by the wild fluctuation in values, is it possible your limits are exceeded by an unpredictably high degree when engaged in battles? What? Current data unreliable. Accuracy of further experiments may be compromised. Recalculations necessary. You will exhibit your full potential unrestricted by self-imposed limits. Prediction. Placing subject in mortal peril will facilitate the collection of desired data. Oh. Wait, so they just caged me? You mean the birds? They just caged me? Really? Or do I have to fight my own clones? Review your power. Let me measure the extent of your existence. In precisely 180 seconds, I will terminate your life. You are to attempt escape with every last reserve of strength you possess. Clicking time? Seriously? Drawing card. Oh! Alpha, your participation is unnecessary. Do not interfere. On the time, Alpha. We got someone do something, dude. Curious. Would seem the circumstance of thy birth ain't not the purity of thy life. The seed which all mortals nurture is found within thee too, Alpha. As for thee, Omega, after the passing of eons, is this truly the extent of thine evolution? I have glimpsed the core of thy wretched existence, and judged that my guidance here is no longer needed. He's gonna build. He's gonna build like that. A dragon. Oh. He's gonna build like that. Really? Oh, there he is. Holy. That is his true form. That is his true form. Even I cannot fully bend the rules which govern this place. I have reached beyond my strength at the last. But so be it. Such a deed becometh thee not. Oh! Did he forgot that we also have a right eye? We have a right eye of. Oh. To slumber shall I betake me for a time. The incarnation I live with thee will be mine in form, but not in spirit. Wait, so he died? With God Summer, again, your actions are incomprehensible. Heed me, empty vessel. Thine are too clumsy effort to draw out that which is by thine own admission. If it thine understanding is the very height of folly. Temper thy desire, trust to the results of thine experiments, and when thou hast witnessed these mortals in the fullness of their glory, then mayest thou determine if the prize thou seekest is thine for the taking. Wait, he died? Acknowledge. Attempt to artificially elicit, right? Potential has failed. Tend to your injures, Alpha Group, and prepare for the next round of testing. So Midgard Summer is gone. That's why he doesn't appear in Shadowbringers. Luna, Alpha, I need your help. It's Nero. He's... Oh, Alpha too? The scene we have all a tale to share. But not here. Come on. We're leaving. Strangely not. There's a lot more people now. Madam, the chief has already departed for Ragor's Reach. A few of our people were on hand to help him transport Nero. Oh, and I was told to tell you that Jessie expects a full report as soon as it's convenient, and by that she generally means now. Right, can't go wrong with the clerk. Drago Reach. So Alpha is a mascot. Luna, I was told you made it out of the hold, but nothing beats seeing with my own two eyes. In case you're wondering, Nero was taken straight to the infirmary. The chief should be back soon with news if you don't mind waiting. Of course I don't mind. That song again. That sad song again. Chief, how is he? Not good. It seems one of Omega's nastier minions paid him a visit in our absence. He is putting on a brave face. Perhaps having seen his injuries, I'm surprised he kept going for as long as he did. The chirurgeons confine him to bed. Even should Omega extend its next invitation, Nero won't be coming with us. Go figures. Midgard Summers is taking a lengthy nap now, isn't he? And it won't be long before our base camp is lost to the rift again. As you can see, when the time comes, I'll join the expedition myself. The challenge will only get harder, and you need someone reliable at your back. I appreciate the offer, Jesse, and I may yet take you up on it when the time comes. But let's not make any decisions just yet. I have a lot of thinking to do about what happens and what lies ahead. The poor thing, he seems worried. Right, kiddo? Thank you for trying to save me. Oh, little boy. Well, that got a smile out of him. We may not understand what he says, but I think we can understand how he feels. Right. Much as I'd like to stay and chat, we all have work to do. Sooner or later, we're going to have to face Omega itself. And we've all seen what it's capable of. We need to be stronger. We need to be ready when Omega calls on us again. Let's make sure that we are. Righto. Here's World of Rune. Alright, on to the next one. In the beginning, there was chaos. I'm here to kill chaos. Chaos. And darkness. Jesse greets you with a mix of enthusiasm and concern. Good timing, Luna. There's been another anomaly detected at the yawn. Assuming previous instances are anything to go by, this energy fluctuation is another of Omega's so-called invitations. If you don't mind waiting a moment or two, then we can discuss things with Master Garland. He should be here soon. The sheep should be here by now. I bet my stock in the company is he's fiddling with that research data. What research? Well, I suppose I should explain. even if the chief might prefer me not to share. After your last run-in with Omega, Master Garland has some research notes struggled in from the Empire, from Gallimard. The notes are parts of Midas Nan Garland's legacy, who was, of course, the chief's father and the Empire's eminent engineer. The incident at Bozja Citadel, you know of it? Yes, I was there. I know of it. I was there. I suppose you would. Even outside the Empire, the tale was a famous one. Midas built a tower to harness Dalamut's power, and it brought annihilation upon the entire town in which it was built. That isn't the kind of event you can simply brush under the rug. And as you can imagine, the job of sifting through the rubble afterwards was no pleasant task. Master Garland was late to assume his father's position as head engineer, but this disaster, added to his opposition to the Empire's path of conquest, convinced him to abandon his homeland. So if you play the Bozja incidents, there's a quest that leads to Bozja Southern Front Line. That quest line told a story between Sid and his father and how he came to be. The chief has wanted nothing to do with the lunar transmitter or the data used to create it until now. I think he means to put that research to use in your conflict with Omega. In fact, given the time frame, that there can be no other explanation. Listen to me, Luna. The chief's genius is plagued by a great deal of apprehension. But even so, once he makes a decision, he doesn't do things by halves. When the time comes, he will come through for us. You have to believe that. Okie dokie. Sorry I'm late. Was a little too focused on my work and lost all sense of time. That's no excuse, Chief. What have I told you about being punctual to staff meetings? In any case, I've chatted the situation at the yawn with Luna here. Oh, Sid, always red, isn't he? Good. And you know that Omega is likely ready to continue with its test. Shall we go and knock on the door? But Chief, Biggs and Wedge aren't fit for the fieldwork yet, and the Chirurgeon's given Nero strict order to stay abed. And what of Midgard Sommers? Still taking his nap, isn't he? He's using that much energy, figures. That leaves only you, Luna, and Alpha. Maybe it's time I join the expedition. No, Jesse. I need your talents elsewhere. There's a half-built device in the workshop that I need you to finish putting together. I've drawn up the design and completed the core mechanisms. The final assembly should pose no problem for an engineer of your abilities. A new device? Does that mean you use the... Whatever you say, Chief. I have it ready and waiting for you. Just be safe in there. She's a clerk, she have to think about the money, of course. Right. It's back to Rift for us. Let's finish these experiments and bring the fight to Omega itself. Yep. Let's go. Ta-da! You can turn around with your car. It's a shame though that you can't fly regular type F like this in the FF15. It's a real shame. Because they strictly program you to be on the road. Yeah. Like if you want to landing, you have to be on the road. You can go out of the road of the field. Except you upgrade to regular type. Well, what does it call? Not type G. A 4-wheel drive. And it's auto. And you can see how slow it is and why some people complain that Final Fantasy 15 is one of the bad game. Because you only travel through the roads with a car. Here we are. Are you ready, Luna? Ready? Put an end to this. Aye, there's no room for hesitation. We press on what may. What about you, Alpha? All set to go? Right. That's the spirit. Let's dive right in, shall we? They really dive. Oh, we have a crystal now. Interdimensional rift. We have the crystal now. We are missing some test wars. Omega's experiments must be nearing an end. Really? Welcome, welcome. Your arrival has been highly anticipated. And I will confirm your earlier supposition. My experiments have indeed reached the final stage. Of the 89 test subjects I trialed, 4 side groups' combatants emerged victorious. Of those 4, further conflicts determine the strongest among them. This surviving specimen shall be your opponent. We've come to the last rounding of tests then. And should we win this battle, are we to finally face you in combat? Affirmative. Such an outcome would allow me to pursue my objective to its conclusion. I would continue analyzing the qualities which allow you to prevail despite your frailty, and integrate said qualities into my own arsenal. I will be pleased if my experiments use the relevant data, but engaging you directly is still the most efficient and reliable testing method. Alright, so we have to face them. Omitting intermediary steps. Evaluation of combat potential deemed superfluous. Proceeding immediately with final experiment. Right on, come on. Stop. Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence amongst these test subjects is no longer required. What do you mean by that? I will guide your progress personally from this point onwards. Alpha's role in transferring authority is now obsolete. Oh, look at his face. Even so, Alpha is valued companion, and if he wished to continue on with us, I have no intention of leaving him behind. Companion. Companions are those who provide mutual benefit. The instant Alpha's authority become redundant, he lost his role qualification to be regarded as such. Furthermore, the primary function of Alpha's existence was to lure you into my domain. He would be more accurately described as bait. Figures out. Even he doesn't know. Test subject Alpha can neither confirm nor deny my statement. He possessed no memories prior to his encounter with you. He was the first entity I created here in this realm. My first and only attempt to recreate a being who shared your mundane parameters. I based his incarnation on a most ordinary life form, one which had somehow faced an enemy whose strength rivaled my own. You mean Red Chocobo, right? By observing the feeble creature in the heat of battle, I sought to understand the source of this contradiction. He means a red chocobo. Wait. I repeat experiment once, twice, 1,000 times, yet the results never deviate from estimate projections. The test was an abject failure, and thus I resolved to adapt my methodology. I would focus instead upon simulating powerful opponents and summon mortals of natural origin here to combat them. For Alpha, I devised a new purpose. I erase his memory, implant a compulsion to return to me, then eject him into your world. Weak beings exhibit a tendency to form groups. I surmised that this instinctual behavior would aid Alpha in bringing me the test subjects I require, a function he has performed with adequate competence. So you mean that Omega killed lots of Chocobo? That's pretty. Oh. Tell me something, Omega. This ability of yours to generate matter was not originally intended for creating other life forms, was it? Your query bears little relevance to the topic at hand. Affirmative. I was equipped with matter generation capabilities for the purpose of unlimited self-improvement and armament expansion. Fabricating life form was not the intent function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic. I disagree with you there. As an engineer, I would advise against using such technology for purpose outside its design. From the very start, you've been making the same mistake. Even the powerful subjects of your test wars were made crippled and incomplete. It is conviction which drove these villains to terrible greatness. The same limitless conviction which allow weakling heroes to overcome them. Do you not understand? Then we will never lose to your creations, no matter how much stronger they should be according to your soulless calculations. Come, Luna. Let's be on our way. You too, Alpha. Come, little guy. Don't be worried. Come on. I gotta cheer you up. Right, so come on. Let's go. I have our base camp up and running. You can dive into the final test world whenever you wish. As for the world's inhabitant, Omega has generously provided us with a basic profile. Your opponent's name is Chaos. First heroes defeat this evil in a conflict that took place so long ago. I'm having a trouble separating myth from history. Unless, of course, this is an entity from another reality, as were the denizens of the Sigmascapes. In which case, it may be pointless to even attempt to confirm the details. What is certain, however, is that this chaos stands triumphant over a roster of truly monstrous test subjects. It promised to be a grueling battle, but one which will open the gate to fight the Omega itself. Alright? Alpha, you and I will need to provide support for Luna. Will you be my assistants? Oh, come on, Omega. You're bothered by what Omega said earlier. You think you're responsible for dragging us into this mess? Oh, trust me, when I say this is not your fault. We were the ones who awakened Omega, and we're the ones who need to deal with the consequence. Well. By the way, do you still have that card you used to boil water in the kettle? It's been brought to my attention that I am a spoiled blue blood who can't even refill the pot without constant reminders. If you could take charge of that, then it would be most helpful. Just boiling water. Oh. It's convenient without Midgard Summer here to translate his chirping. Still, the best medicine for his worry is for you to win the next contest. Let's show him we're on top of things, eh? Okie dokie. Alphascape V1. In the beginning, there was chaos. Oh, use a water card to boiling. I see. Shadowbringers. Sigmascape. 2. Only 2. Oh, that's fast. We got 3 now. Only 5 left. Now they have a crystal. One thing that's bothered me is I have to walk out of this place and in order to warp around. Yeah, but not as much. You see, you see. Where was I? 인가시? そうですね、インガシじゃなくて、シムステップ。Yanxia. Should we go back to Yanxia? Or Northburn? Lakeland. Let me check. I only have, because I finished not Trust. I finished Heaven's Sword and Shadowbringers Eden's set. I haven't continued on Savage version yet. I think I should. Outrun, Crystarium, Amarang. Okay, where can I accept a more of the Eden quest? This one, right? Eden's Promise, Apocrypha. No. Refulgence. Refulgence. Oh, close down. So I have to go back to this place, right? In order to accept more of Eden's quest. Empty. Spoiler. Right, so nothing's here. Where do I accept the Eden squares again? Right, let me check. Where was it? Hidden salvage quest. Still loading. Hmm. Where is it? Where is it? Theory and Moscow and Amarang. Oh, but Leary was here, right? Oh, this is your fault. Leary. But I finished all the of the Eden's contents. Why it doesn't unlock for me? I don't know. No, let's go with Leary. Why he doesn't unlock for me? I don't know. Do I have to finish the other Edens? Oh well. Oh, I have to go now. It's almost lunchtime for me. So thank you today for watching my stream. I hope to be at your service again. My name is Austin Prime, and I'll see you on the next Tuesdays at night or 9 p.m. And thank you. Have a nice day. Have a great night. Cheers.